Well, I'm getting ready to publish my part 2 of pen making. This one will concern CA gluing and how to avoid spin outs and it not sticking. It won't be too awful long, and then we'll move on from there. And I'm going to do a part 3 on my method of sanding. I hope you bear in mind that this is my first set and I make some mistakes and I try to correct them, but I will get better as time goes. So let's just move it on from here, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, I've got it drilled out now. I did fail to mention on the drilling that I have tried Forster bits, and they seem to work pretty good, except they do generate too much heat and you have to really take your time. I think the proper solution is to go with the Bradford Point bits. Alright, the next issue that I've seen on all these YouTube videos is that some people have a problem with their tubes sticking in using CA glue. Okay, I've already roughed this with 80 grit sandpaper, so I got ready. Okay, here's the way I do it. First off, I use a brush, like, you know, for cleaning a rifle bore or something like that. And I clean any possible dust or anything out of it. Make sure that, you know, there's nothing in there, like that. And then I take, this is acetone. Now, you can use lacquer thinner or you can use denatured alcohol. I wouldn't recommend using any thinner for an enamel base. To me, they're just not aggressive enough, and you want this to be a little aggressive inside so as to create a little bit of a stickiness. Like if you was to stick this in the acetone, it would basically melt it after a time. So you just take this and run it through a few times like that, and it really evaporates out and dries in a hurry. And that's all you do with that. All right, now I use thick CA glue. I use it quite liberally. I do not use an accelerator. I just, for the life of me, I can't see how an accelerator drives something inside. If you're using it for a finish or something, yeah, it works fine if you don't overdo it. If you overdo it, you get a cloudy effect. I basically stay away from it. It's overpriced for one thing. All right, I use thick CA glue, like I said. I put a liberal amount on both sides. I try not to drop this. I come in here on one side, and I sort of do it like that. And I'll come in on the other side, stick it in, give them a little holder out, make sure that both sides are inside like that. My fingers don't stick to it, and that's how I do it.